What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today we're gonna talk about whether it's a good investment getting a Trackhawk or if I should have just stayed with the SRT. So I get this question a lot, so I'm gonna answer a couple questions. At the beginning I thought the SRT was awesome, obviously same year and everything, same color. So I thought the Trackhawk was kind of like overrated in the beginning. In my head I was just thinking maybe I should just put a supercharger on the SRT. And yeah, I mean it might have been just a little bit faster than a stock Trackhawk, but I would have honestly been disappointed. Don't get me wrong, I mean the Trackhawk, when I first drove it, I mean it's obviously a lot faster, but if I would have installed a supercharger just on the SRT, I would have honestly been very disappointed, because from there's not a lot of room of growth that I could have done on it. So for example, if I do a supercharger on the SRT, I'm only going to be running 6 to maybe 8 pounds of boost max. If I want to go over, then I risk messing up my internals. So on this platform it's a lot better, because right off the bat I have 700 horsepower at the crank. I'm about 600 to the wheels. But on this platform, let's say I dump another 5 to 6,000, I'll be at over 1,000 at the crank, maybe about 820, 840 to the wheels. So that's just on that, that's amazing. I mean, is it worth the cost? To me, yes. To some people, it depends. What I mean by that is it depends what you want to do with it. If you're gonna keep a stock Trackhawk just to have a Trackhawk, I would say it's not a good investment, because the SRT, the way that I had mine with the intake and exhaust, I mean it was pretty fast. I mean, you know, but if you're not gonna modify this, then I don't really see a point in getting this type of I guess you could say investment, because really, I mean, it's a big, you know, my payments are a lot, they jump significantly compared to the SRT. So for example, the SRT, the sticker on it was, let's say 82, around there. I did about 12,000 down payment, and my payments were about 1,000 on a 7-year loan. And on this one, because I got a really good deal on it, it's basically like they got me out of the SRT, and basically it's like I never had the SRT, and they got me, it's like if I never had the SRT and I got this one at regular price without paying taxes. So I can say I got a good deal. So pretty much compared to the other one, it's pretty much the exact same thing, except obviously the engine platform is different and my interior is different from the other one. Both had the same package, but this one just has the red interior. So in the beginning I thought that it might be the red was a little bit too much, like in the pictures how I saw it, but once I got in it and everything, I kind of fell in love with it. I prefer it than all black, but I think that they shouldn't have made it all red, because it's basically from this down that it's all red. What I think they should have done, in my opinion, is kept this part black, but this one red, and then the armrest red, but all this black, and then just the seats red. It's kind of like too much red, but I kind of like it. It kind of grew on me, right? So outside there's obviously not much of a difference from a regular SRT. The only thing is that on the SRT I had red calipers, red, and then this one has the yellow ones. And I guess you could say this little rear diffuser, it's different. This one has the dual exhaust tips, and this thing, it's different. So all in all, it's pretty much the same thing. I hate this stupid logo. They kind of like, you know, they didn't really put a lot of effort into that. But a lot of people are complaining with the Trackhawks because it basically looks like an SRT, and I agree. And in my opinion, they're making even a bigger mistake, because now they're launching a couple of regular Grand Cherokees with the hood, and I think it has like a little body kit that kind of looks like an SRT and a Trackhawk, but they're like 45,000. So I mean, you need to buy 2 of those to be like at a SRT, or you know, a little more a Trackhawk, right? So I love this engine. I mean, it's very reliable. This engine was this is a brand new redesigned engine, because for example on the 5.7 the 6.4 is basically at 5.7 but just a lot bigger. But this engine is a completely brand new redesigned engine, and it has forged crank, forged piston, so it's got forged internals. I'm not sure if it's fully forged, I don't think it is. This is a 2.4 liter supercharger, so it's awesome. Just at 1200 RPMs, it has 410 foot-pounds of torque. So just at 1200 RPM, this engine produces more torque than most cars that are out there. And this engine is insane. If you have a full tank of gas and you're at full throttle, it'll drain the tank of gas in about 13 minutes. So it's pretty crazy, right? Every time a piston fires, it's about 1600 psi to the piston, so it's ridiculous amount of pressure that's on there. But all in all, I'm loving it. I mean, in the next couple episodes we're gonna be doing tire changes on them. I already got new tires for it, so I'm gonna update you guys on that. So thank you guys for sticking with me through this video. Since you guys stuck with me to the end of the video, I'm gonna give you guys a cold start with a couple of revs. That's it, guys. Thank you so much. Please, if you haven't already, like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Please share with your friends and become part of the Mods to Ride family. Peace. I'm out.